right behind you.
Hey, it's the enforcer and rebel leader outside.
見られてる。
I want to see you. It's killing him? Not sure what they're doing. Hey, Billy, go back to your room now.
よいしょ。あー、はい。うん。落ちた。
Me!
Don't act so innocent. You distilled our friend.
I did my job.
The enforcer! Oh, that settles it. I'm doing it now.
Wait!
Wait!
I just did what the enforcer would have done.
Have you forgotten how she inspired us? She didn't distill the shoe or mob.
I guess she didn't distill any forgotlings, now I think about it.
Stop being such a painthead. That distiller has driven you mad with power.
Excuse me.
That walkie-talkie got what he deserved. Quiet!
What do you think about this walkie-talkie business? You could influence it, you know.
この無線機ってどこかで見たことあったかな。
I think I have an idea. I can revive that walkie-talkie if you want me to.
Well, maybe that's not such a great idea now I think about it.
She can't revive him. The Arca doesn't work that way.
It does now.
If that's true, maybe we shouldn't revive him. After all, he did distill one of our own.
I'll revive him no matter what you say. Wait!
Wences Master Bunku!
Get him!
Get away!
Charge!
What just happened?
なんだったの
Not sure.
Let's go.
え、そのなんか
Nobody should really be wielding
モ
this
ッ
power.
プみたいな人は放置。ペイントローラー。こいつも蘇生させてあげたいけど。
Chief Inspector Magnum has gone mad. He's detaining just about everyone he meets. Ever since he heard the enforcers switch sides.
Jump!
I don't think I can make that jump.
Come on, Anne. You can do it. Just aim for my hand.
噂話が途中で切れちゃった。ここは通ったら危ないな。
Take another round. Yes, sir.
Look,
ここは駅の上
Magnum's there.
か。
Don't worry. I have a plan, remember?
About that, isn't it about time you explain the details?
The plan is we jump down there and I distill you.
What?
We pretend that I went undercover to catch you. And to prove that I'm really on Bonku's side, I distill you in front of everyone.
I was distilled once, and that's more than enough.
振りだけで。
Let's just pretend that.
Magnum needs to see me distill you.
生き返安易に生き返らせるからって
Revive you as
なん
soon
か
as we're
怖い
on
よね。
board the train to the tower.
You promise.
I trusted you with my life once, didn't I?
What do you want me to do?
We jump down in front of everyone, and I say something like, Mr. Fig, I finally found you. Prepare to be distilled. And you
便
say,
宜が問われる。
Stay your hand. The darkness of your Arca shall never reach my soul. Long live the freedom fighters!
Yes, exactly. I knew you had an actor in you. That was perfect.
Really? You think so?
Absolutely. Then I distill you, bring you on the train, and revive you.
All right, let's get to it.
行くよ。
Someone's up there. Plum bum.
い
Phantom Enforcer? How is this possible?
追い詰めたぞ。
Mr. Fig, at last I have you. Your rebel leader days are over. Prepare to be distilled by me.
Oh, had I but known that the Enforcer was on an undercover mission for Banku and never was on my side after all. She sure fooled me.
潜入捜査だったん
Yes,
だ。
I was undercover and no one expected.
So, this is how it ends. The terminus of my life has arrived,
No,
taking
wait,
the
no,
form
wait.
of an adolescent damsel. Observe how the Lady of Anima prepares my inescapable doom.
Fig, what are you doing?
I have arrived at my day's cataclysmic conclusion.
静かにしろ。
Indeed, you have. And now you will.
Oh, if only you knew what
Nangay.
I have seen with these, my eyes. What I have felt with these, my hands.
周り
What
も
I have smelled with
ポカーンって
these,
感じ。
my nostrils. Never again shall I perceive any sensation of the...
No, you shall not. Because I'm distilling you now.
What will be after the anima sectami? What will I become?
じゃそういうことす中途半端すぎた今
I knew it! I knew you'd never switch sides! This was your
かわいいよ
plan.
ね警部
I told you, didn't I tell you? What a plan. What a scheme. What a talent.
Bravo, Enforcer!
Thank you. It's good to be back.
Something not right.
こいつが気づくの
We have to celebrate!
No need. Everything is fine the way it is. The rebel leader was finally caught by me, the enforcer. Let me just get him on the train to the tower, and you can all go about your business.
Yes, let's get on the train.
Plumbum, seal, Fig, and Box.
Yes, seal in that no-good wooden traitor. Get him on the train.
Just a moment.
And Dorser have not worried at all.
We can trust Plumbum with this, Madam Endorser. Madam Enforcer. Allow me to escort you.
こんな計画じゃなかったのに
Never imagined that my first time in the VIP lounge would be in your company, Madam Enforcer. Such an honor. It's over here.
えそれを上に厳重すぎるこうやってみんなの説明が出るようになったけどどうしちゃったの
Not here. And Dorser in VIP lunch.
こいつが一番しっかりしてる感じもう動き出した
Fantastic carriage, isn't it? Master Bunku had it made for his trips into town. Doesn't get any better than this. I can't remember the last time I felt this calm. No rebel can reach us here.
They sure can't. You said no rebel could reach us here, right?
That's right. We're completely safe. What, with you here and me, of course.
And me?
Suppose a rebel did strike. What would you do?
Well, I would hurry out of this lounge and conduct a good old search and destroy with them.
I see.
おうよいしょえ座るのはいいけどフィグは外だどうすれば気づかれずに彼の箱に行けるかしら
Ah, the smell of victory. You sure showed those puny rebels who's boss.
Yes, I certainly did.
The rebels are cunning, I'll admit that. But our very own eye in the sky proved to be more cunning by far.
Yes, everything that happened was completely intentional. Well, why don't we move into the...
Imagine that rebel leader in there, lifeless in a dark box like the thing he is.
Let's go inside.
The can't tell you how great it feels to finally get rid of these pesky rebels.
なんとかしてこのうるさいやつらに今日紛らわさないと。うるさいやつ。気を紛らわす。この下はいけないのか。この上
The rebels! They're attacking! Em, we gotta get downstairs. Get them! Catch them! Distill them! One of us should stay with you, Madam Enforcer. Who do you prefer, me or Amp?
I think I'd like Amp to do it.
Amp? Oh, you mean Amp should go look for the rebels? Of course, I'll stay here. Get a move on, you lousy bullhorn!
Yes, sir.
The luxury's in here, madam. No need to go out there.
これで閉じ込めることはできるの？
You gotta do everything yourself. Madam Enforcer, please, just take a seat. I'll deal with this. Deputy?
Yes, it's just me.
What's wrong?
I'm trapped, but I'm alright.
I'll get you out later. I have to look for the rebels.
これであいつも閉じ込めるってこと？
Bomb! Get me out of here!
よし。
That you, you big trunk?
Yes, me.
外に行く。そっち側から外に行かないといけないのか。こいつが今扉を塞いでないうちにね。よし。
Where am I? Wait, am I in a box? Anne?
Pig! It's so great to hear your voice again.
Never mind my voice. Get me out.
Well, I have good news and bad news.
Of course you do.
The good news is that you're alive again. That part of the plan worked perfectly.
Wonderful.
The bad news is that Magnum, Amp, and that big brute Plumbum are on the train with us.
一緒に来ちゃ
Never
ったか
mind.
ら。
T-Man and Vic can solve that.
うわ、なんか
Let
ピグ
me
の
out.
強気な発言がいいよ
That's
ね。
the bad news, isn't it?
Plumbum put a huge cargo box on top of you.
箱の上に
It's
荷
too
物
big for
が
me to move.
重くて
You
動
can
かせない
leave。me in this box?
Once we reach the station, I'll get you out. I promise.
Then why did you revive me now? You could have just waited.
Oh. I didn't think of that.
ごめんなさ
I'm
い。
so sorry. I guess it would have been better to wait. Will you be alright?
Just do what you have to do.
See you soon, Big.
Please don't forget about me.
こじ開けた。
I'm afraid our search failed. Did you spot the rebels, madam?
Sorry, I saw no rebels anywhere.
Sneaky rebel waste. We'll get them sooner or later. I'll promise you that. Here we are, Tower Ground Station. Let's unload that jackknape in a box.
Welcome to Tower Ground Station.
こいつ
I
もな
need
んか
to get to
懐
the
かし
tower
い
as soon as.
I'm the station master now, and I don't have to take orders from you.
な。え、
Don't you recognize the Great Enforcer?
Oh, is that so? Master Bunku personally informed me that her great enforcer aided the rebels in their attack on the plant.
Oh, whatever it was, I'm sure it was part of her cover story.
She destroyed the entire plant!
You really want me to believe that? You think the enforcer would have lied to me this whole time? Taking advantage of my professional admiration of her?
We have a witness and mirror documentation placing the enforcer at the scene at what turned out to be the most serious rebel attack in Rome history.
Oh. I'm sure the enforcer can explain.
Well, it's clear that the problem here is... In fact, the explanation is straightforward. How can I trust anything you say, Secti? No one officially appointed you station master.
But after Pax was gone, I assumed...
How dare you question my loyalty to Master Banku?
Well,
Officer Magnum, please escort Secti to the central station and question him so we can uncover the source of his betrayal. I'll make sure you receive a promotion.
A promotion? But I'm already Chief Inspector.
I'm sure we can find a title better fitting for your stunning talent and wit.
That would be a dream come true, Madam Enforcer.
警部
I'll
は
question Secti right
動
away.
かしやすいキ
You've
ャラ
always been my most trusted officer.
Thank you, Madam. Right away, Madam. We'll get to the bottom of this. Come along, Secti.
but, Madam Enforcer,
Quiet.
はあ、間一髪だったね。遅っ。列車運行システムが復旧してる。東門で列車で行けそう。あ、フィグはあ、思い出の品がここに運ばれてきたのか。イーサゲートの工事が終わり、ようやく家でゆっくり休める。たっぷり5週間ゴロゴロして過ごすつもりだ。邪魔したら最後だと思え。こっち側で待ってるんだ。
The tower is off limits. It's me, Tiffany. Anne? Hey, Tiff. Would you open the gate, please?
Anne, Master Bonku locked himself in his tower. I tried to call him on the mirror, but something cut the transmission. I don't know what to believe. First, I heard you went over to the rebels' side. Then I heard it was all an undercover mission. I've known you my whole life, Anne. You owe me the truth. Which is it?
I'm with you, Tiffany. Like I've always been. Please open the gate.
I don't know what to believe anymore, Anne.
Tiffany, you only need to believe one thing. I distilled the rebel leader. It was a forgotling named Fig. The resistance is finished.
Don't do this to me, Anne. My orders come from Master
アンより
Bonku.
ボンシ
I'm
の
not...
ことを
Hey,
聞くの
wait,
か。
don't!
Hello there. Tiffany, is it? Open the gate, please, or I'm afraid I'll have to shorten that cord of yours.
Anne, how could you do this to me?
ごめんなさい。
Sorry, Tiffany.
And you betrayed Master Bonku too.
I'm trying to solve this.
I feel sorry for you, Anne.
そういう
I'm
ことじ
sorry
ゃ
you
ないけ
forgot
ど。
what we had together. And I'm sorry you lost faith in those who gave you everything.
Goodbye, Tiffany. I'll miss you.
ベストセラー作家の卓上論譜。
Leave me alone.
行くしかない。友達裏切っちゃったけど。
I used to come here every day. It seems darker now. I've known Tiffany my whole life.
Sometimes you just grow apart.
That's no reason to give up on a friend.
You didn't give up on me.
ここ一番最初の降りてきたところか。ここに掃除屋さんいるの覚えてる。
Pavel, what are you still doing here?
You told me to keep up the good work, so I did. Who's the posing doll?
He's a friend. Pavel,
こいつは何も情報が入ってきてないのか。
Oh, I'm not quitting now. I've gotten so far.
Well, then keep up the good work, if you enjoy it.
Oh, I do, madam, very much. I'll be finished soon. See you around.
Let's hope so.
こいつは可愛い。封鎖されてる。上に行く方法は他にもあるはず。なんかもうフィグスタンバってるもん。
We'll meet up ahead.
Let me take care of this. No, that didn't do it.
うまくいかない。ここに充填して。
Maybe there's a switch somewhere.
違う。先に動かしてから。
Finally, I get to see your home. No lights?
Bonku must have cut the flow from his anima reserve.
Well, this is nice. Great view, good closet space, and what? 3 floors.
And a balcony.
Huh, impressive. I'm not crazy about the neighborhood, though.
Oh.
There's a distilled Forgotton here.
I know.
It's Dylan.
最初の。
I knew him.
He broke in. I had to make a choice.
I know. It's all right. Are we just gonna leave him here?
いや、生き返らせてあげたいけど、ないんだよね。持ってきたよ。
Enforcer? What happened? Mr. Fig, what are you doing here? Oh, I mean, who are you? I don't know you. I'm a welder at the workshop.
Relax, Dilly. It's a long story, but the point is Anne is on our side now. She brought you back.
Who? How?
We're making our way into the tower to talk Bonku out of escalating this conflict further.
You're going for the secret entrance like we planned?
Yes.
Right. What can I do?
Bulb and his cohorts will arrive as soon as we've disabled the security systems. Help them get through here.
You can count on me.
まずは殺しちゃったことを。
Dilly, I'm sorry for what I put you through.
ごめんなさい、ション。
Don't mention it. We all do better when we know better.
で、ここ二人で一緒にいないと。
Fig, could you help me here?
Oh, you're right. We need to flip them at the same time.
ここはもういい。
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
あ、これが出てくるのか。あ、ここまで戻ってこないと。戻ってきてくれないとね。開いた。まあ、これはわかりやすい。
have haven't been here for years.
Which way do we go?
Up.
Up it is.
This is the core chamber. Banku taught me how to use the Arca to operate the service lifts. I used to play here.
Not exactly a safe playground.
Banku didn't know, of course. It didn't used to be this cold in here. Looks different, too. The lifts will take us to Banku's private rooms. Before I got my own place, this is where I used to live. From there we can access the control room and turn off the security system so Bulb can get in.
What if Banku won't listen to reason?
Then he'll turn on the ether bridge. But he'll listen. I know he will. But I'm afraid I may have to face him alone. In Banku's eyes, you'll always be the one who turned me against him.
Whatever you need, Anne.